Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are back with our second guide of our Dips and Drops December series here on the Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide. And check out our first guide because we talk all about dip and drop safety and etiquette. And you're going to want that for these intermediate and advanced dips and drops that we're showing you now to give you some variety in your dance safely though. So for our second week of the guide, we really are truly getting into intermediate dips and drops. We're going to do a duck double dip with a transition that includes a bit of a drop. So that's a mouthful. Let's
Hopefully
not too much of a drop because you're practicing safely. But let's get into a demo and then break all of that. The duck, double dip, down, lead follow. Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And the bonus.
There you go. All right, for our leaders.
Yeah, so we're going to break down the first part, leaders. There's kind of like two different ways I could dance this pattern. One is if I was just doing that first dip solo. One is if I was doing the extension. So I'm going to talk about how I would do it if I was doing the first dip solo first. So this head duck, basic roll in, but starting from a left to left hand hold. As the follower wraps in, I'm taking this up to the arm to duck under, catching the back here. Now, the cool thing about this move is it has this kind of like nice little up-down contrast where you have like that duck, and you can come up here and then sharply hit the dip. I wouldn't necessarily do that if I was planning to do the walkover. I might dance it a little bit more smoothly, but if I wanted to make that dip the moment, I would go really up and really down.
And for followers there, this is a tip for the followers, let's just do just that part again. I like to really accelerate this moment here. So instead of just walking it through and it's nice and steady, when I have that up-down feeling, I like to really take my right side back, shoot it forward, and that gives that moment that much more power.
Yes. Now, going into that extension. So we're in this dip position. I would not attempt this, leaders, if, for one, it's a crowded dance floor and I don't know my partner that well, or two, if I don't feel like a secure catch here. So you'll notice I'm planning to do this, so my hand is like in the opposite side of Desiree's armpit. If I'm like sliding on her back, I would not go for this because you need a secure catch in this position.
And followers, to help with this, you're going to need to really kind of engage your core here. Just got to get that seatbelt on so you're a little tight there. You're also going to want to push away your core and your lats from where you've got your leader. Your hand is going to have a lot of surface area on your leader's back and you're going to push away. That'll give the leader that nice firm connection there.
Yep. Now, we're going into this first dip. I don't want to wait too long before I step over. Now you'll notice this position. It's not particularly attractive, but it's also not particularly unstable. So I can hang out here for a little bit before I come through with that other foot into the dip. Now, wherever you land, leaders, is where you want it to land with that final dip. So don't stress about trying to like get all the way around. Just plant that foot where it can get to, and you'll make it work from there.
And followers, you're going to notice that you'll get into that first dip. You've got that right leg back next to the connection with the leader. Left leg is pointed. The leader's going to rotate over you twice. So during that rotation, you're going to take that left foot and put it close to your right foot so that you are nice and stable. So if anything happens, you've got both feet basically underneath of you. And during that final dip, you're going to take that left foot, create a nice line. We'll show you how that goes one more time.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7.
Feet underneath, feet out again. There you go.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store. Links in the description.
Bye.